Name confused. By Enchanted Nightingale. Chapter 60. Dr. Watson. It was during their third week that Sergeant Benjamin Price got to see Dr. Watson in action. One group had been ambushed while returning from their regular patrol. No one had died at the time of the ambush, but two of the soldiers had been shot and one of them was critical and could not be moved. John had to be brought to the site of the incident, and Benjamin was one of the three soldiers that accompanied him. The moment John laid eyes on his patient, the flirty, goofy guy was gone, and the army doctor was there. With sharp commands and few movements, he got to work, and no one thought to bring any complaints about it. After all, it could be them being treated next time. "Cover him," Benjamin told the other soldiers. While the doctor worked, he was basically vulnerable to any attack himself. "I hate snipers," Watson grumbled as he worked on his patient. "Is Private James going to be fine?" the wizard asked. "I only saw the one bullet wound on his shoulder, being a clean wound. He's bleeding at the leg, and I guess the bullet is still inside. As soon as I stabilize the bleeding, we're moving him. I need to operate and get the damn thing out," the doctor said, and shot the green-eyed man a look. "Sorry about cursing snipers." Benjamin grinned. "Don't take it. We do have a bit of a god complex like surgeons, really." Watson snorted. "Glad to know. Okay, I'm done here," he said, and when he pulled back, the wizard saw that he was bloody and his hands were coated red. "Let's move him," he called out, and there was a flurry of movement as Private James was carried onto a gurney and then on a vehicle. The wizard watched from a safe distance as the doctors gathered around the tent started the operation. The tent was as sterilized as possible. He kept an ear out to keep track of the procedure. The doctors tried to examine the wound area, check if there was nerve or tendon and joint involvement. Painkillers were administered accordingly, and the doctors got to do their work. He watched from afar as Dr. John Watson saved a soldier's life. It was messy, like some victim extractions he had to do over the years, and nerve-wracking, and it took a special brand of bravery and a strong stomach to do what Watson did. There were few people the green-eyed wizard felt honest respect for. One was his boss and his equally ingenious sibling. Another was Lestrade. After this tour, the men and women of this army group would join his list. Unseen, Sergeant Price went to do his job. He had a few weasels to unearth.